What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Tales of Arise. So, last time we started adventuring more of Calaglia. We finally have some more kind of like, because up to this point it's been kind of like point A to point B. Haven't really had too much time for kind of free roaming, but this is our first kind of like decently sized day. I wish there was a way to... Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like there's like a world map. I was kind of hoping that there would be like a world map like view, but I guess that's not going to be the case here. I guess it's just going to show each region. But this is our first decently sized area we've been able to kind of like free roam in, which it is really cool to just kind of like get a look for everything. But right now, as silly as it sounds, we are going on a little side tour. Obviously, we have to take down Balsef, who is the First Lord, who is the Lord of Calaglia, because of this competition that they do to decide who is, like, the true, I guess, Renan Emperor for a time, because they have this competition every, like, 10 years to decide who's going to rule next. But Gion wants some clothes, and she doesn't want to wear anything Donin because she still has her pride as a Renan, even though she doesn't agree with what they're doing. So, apparently, they think that we might be able to find some clothes for her in this upcoming ruins over here. So we're gonna head in there. I've more or less, you know, last time we kind of ran around and pretty much explored this whole area. So unless there's really something I missed, I think we pretty much covered all the ground we need to cover. So let's just head on in. Let us see. Oh, another campsite.
ファガン遺跡というのはあれかしら。あの下まであと少し。
そういえばしばらく食べてなかったな。気にしないでくれ。腹すかせたまま働くのは慣れてる。
いいこと。食べられる時に食べなさい。いざという時に役に立たないでは困るわ。
まさかレナ人に食べることの大事さを説教されるとは思わなかったよ。
レナだって食べ物が手に入らないことくらいあるわ。
それってどういう？
どうするの？食べるの？食べないの？
食べるものがあるならとっくに食べてる。
私は少しばかり手持ちがあるわ。
持ってたのかよ。だけど二人分には心もとないな。
だから作るのよ。料理を。
Oh, okay, so cooking tutorial.
まともにしたことないよ。
私だって似たようなものよ。でもこれでできるものを作るしかないわ。
なんだ？ジロジロ見て。
その服、機能に寄りすぎてて、もう少し見栄えが欲しいわね。
見栄え？それが何の役に立つんだ？
そうだったわね。
To look good?
青の差し色はいいと思うんだけど。
そういうものか。
Giving him advice about clothing. I guess there's nothing to do except rest. Oh, okay, so here's cooking. So, pretty much as you rest, you can choose what to cook based on the materials you have, and it'll, you know, give you buffs depending on what you cook. Like, this is attack up. Obviously, we only have the materials to make porridge right now, but, you know, that's fine.
腹はちゃんと満たせるはずよ。
You guys? Obviously, it's just a generic dialogue meant for the whole game. So, that's why it says guys. Obviously, we are going to get more party members. That's not really a spoiler. I mean, it wouldn't be much of a Tales game if we only had 2 characters. Okay, so double... Oh, so it's defense up. Cool.
本当にその仮面越しに食べるのね。器用なもんだわ。
ん？なあ。まあ慣れたもんさ。けどおかげさんで ちゃんと腹も膨れた。材料そのまま食べるより傘が増えた気もするし、料理するってのもバカにしたもんじゃないな。これで味も良ければ言うことなしだ。
まずくて悪かったわね。
いや、そういう意味じゃないんだ。ただ作ってくれたのに悪かった。
だいたいあなた痛みは感じないのに味はわかるの？
一応人並みにな。人に言わせると少々変わってるらしいが。
変わってる？好みの話？
前に俺がうまいと言った木の実を辛くて食えたもんじゃないって言われたんだ。痛みがない分刺激に飢えてるんじゃないかって毒が言ってたっけな。
食事はなるべく私が作った方が良さそうね。お口には合わないでしょうけど。
だから悪かったって。分かったよ。俺もちゃんと普通の味を目指すから、それで勘弁してくれ。
So that's interesting. So he can still taste even though he can't. So it's not that he can't feel anything. He just can't feel pain. So I guess if he were to eat something that's like so incredibly hot that a normal person's like tongue would burn, like that's not gonna bother him. So that's interesting. Okay, so we do have another board to work on for Xion here. Let's see, what do we got? Counter Edge is a skill. Toxicity is an aerial art. Okay, poison. It's funny that it's like a cooking title, but you know, it's just got normal stuff here. Let's first get toxicity. Yeah, they're the same cost. What do I want more? Let's go with this. Alright, that'll be good.
Yes.
And now it's daytime, so now we get to continue. And we get that cooking buff for a little while. Alright. I guess this is the entrance to the ruins we have to go to, so I guess it's time to just hop in. Or run in, whatever you want to call it. The Fagan Ruins. Fagan? I guess Fagan. Whoa. Obviously, very high tech for a planet like this.
ここね。ずいぶん古いけど、確かにレナの構造物だわ。
傷がたくさんある。開けようとしてダメだったのは本当らしいな。
レナの構造物でも重要なものは特別な素材で作られる。ダナの技術では破壊することなどできないでしょうね。
じゃあどうやって？
Oh, her eyes.
わかった？
So I guess you activate it if you have... So, basically, if you're not a Renan, you can't open any of this technology or use any of it, it seems.
曲がりなりにも満腹になるほど食べたなんていつ以来かな。
あなたたちは十分な食事は与えられていないの？
決められた時間に決められた量、十分だった試しなんてない。みんなレナの目を盗んで栽培したりなんだりしてどうにかしのいでいるんだ。今にして思えばあまり元気になりすぎて反抗する気を起こさせないためだったのかもな。
そうね。空腹は体も心も萎えさせるから。
レナなのに知っているのか？
私は同胞に追われる身よ。黙ってても食事が出てきたりはしないわ。
今のは
何も聞こえなかったわ。
いや、でも食べたばかりなのに。
何も聞こえなかった。
俺のまだ手つかずのがあるが食べるか。
いただくわ。
She's a glutton. I love it. But wow, I mean, you just look at the change from out there to in here, because, you know, at least from what we've seen of Donna so far, it feels very primitive. And then you get this, which is pretty crazy. It kind of reminds me some of the, like, later stuff in Legendia, you know. The world of Legendia is pretty kind of like old-fashioned, but then you get to a lot of the later stuff, and there are some facilities that look like kind of futuristic.
防護隔壁よ。通りたければ解除装置を探すのね。
Okay. That was simple enough.
どうやらここは補給基地の類だったみたいね。あるいは300年前の
The Great Conquest.
遡るのかも。
放棄されたっていう割にいろいろ救ってるな。どこから入り込んだんだ一体。さあ、亀裂でもあるのか、この中だけで繁殖できる環境があるのか。とにかく気を抜かない方がいいわ。ああ、こんなところで足止めを食らうわけにはいかないからな。
So, 3 centuries ago, obviously, you know, before Donna got taken over, there was something called the Great Conquest, which I'm assuming has to do with how Donna got taken over by Renan. Guess we'll see. Okay, so I guess up there is where we want to go. Let's go! There's the theme song. There you go. Level up for Gion. Alright, well, let's take a look around. I do wonder if there are any arts we get from leveling, or if they're all just going to be from the skill tree. Oh, futuristic treasure chest. Still the same kind of materials, but, you know. Well, it looks like whatever this place... Yeah, you can see it's destroyed from the top. Lots of sand coming out of all the rooms. Let's see what else we can find. Okay, guess we go up the stairs. Wow. Well, fighting time. Air combo. Okay, so I might have to parkour a little bit. Alright, so let's get back up the stairs. Might have to jump around a bit. Yeah, because nothing here is connected, so... Can I even make that jump? I guess if I sprint? Well, let's see. Okay, so we can do that at least. I just thought about this. There should be, from what I've been told, 12 arts we can map. But I'm wondering if you don't get those extra mappings until a later time. Like, I'm sure it's something where you hold down, like, L2 or something and it pops up the other set. Okay. Guess we can get over there from here as well. Let's try it out. Ugh. Oh, we can get higher up as well. Apple gel. Oh, I think this is... So now we're back where we started. Okay. I know we have to go in there for the story, but let's see, because I don't know if it's guaranteed we're going to go to the 3rd floor.
結構歩き回ってる気がするんだが、まだ探すのか？
もう疲れたの？
いや、そういうわけじゃないが。
まだ隅々まで調べてない。ほら、行くわよ。
服を諦める気はないんだな。
Yeah, well, she doesn't want to look like she just rolled out of bed anymore. Oh, well, that answers my question. So we do get arts from leveling as well. Yeah, let's use Demon Fang. Take that. Oh, well. I was gonna do some fancy attacking, but I guess that wasn't gonna happen. Alright. Elevator. Well, that obviously opens a room somewhere. I wonder if that's actually, like, where we have to go. So I wonder if my aimless wandering actually was, like, useful. I wonder if that just takes me down to the bottom.
いや、レナの技術なのか。こんなこともできるなんて。
私たちにとっては当たり前のことよ。
Okay, so this tells me that room from before was actually not the main room. We have to go. Oh, and of course all the enemies respawn now. Oops. Well. Oh, well. Okay, I guess that works a little bit.
何かに使えそうだな。
Alright, well, let's head back down there and see what was there. Pierce Emblem. So I assume that's an accessory? What does it give? Penetration. Alright, yeah, let's give that to Alphen. Why not? Alright, well that was worth running around for. Alright, we've explored everything else here, so we can head back to that elevator. That'll work just fine. Alright, let's see what we got in here. The quest icon is right here, so I assume we are more or less where we need to be. And then we've seen this scene.
たかが服を着替えるくらいで何をそんな時間。
何？
いや、なんでもない。
And a new weapon.
ジルファたちが待ちくたびれてる頃だ。そろそろ戻ろう。
Noble Rose. Noble Scarlet. Scarlet Tiara.
ウルベゼクに戻るわよ。
上機嫌だな。そんなに服が嬉しかったのか。
別にそうじゃないわよ。
I don't know about that. Okay, and of course the artwork changed. Nice. Obviously a decent upgrade there. We're still not going to use the cheating weapon yet. Just because I feel like the fights aren't that hard enough yet anyway to where I'm worried about our damage output.
ここは補給基地だとかって言ったよな。けどネアズは城跡だと言っていた。本当のところはどうなんだ。
さ
あって。
私が知るわけないでしょ。レナのことなら何でも知ってるとでも思ってるの？
そうは言わないな。
300年前、レナから持ち込まれた資材の多くがそのままいろんな用途に転用されたとは聞くわ。だからここは補給基地だったかもしれないし、同時にスルドの城だったこともあったかもしれない。いつからスルドの城が今の場所に移ったのかは知らない。これで満足？
ああ、ありがとう。教えてくれて。
別に大したことは言ってないわ。ほら、さっさと行くわよ。
Alphen was still dumbfounded when he saw her in that dress. Or outfit. I don't know if I'd really call it a dress. But yeah, so this place must have been, you know, used for different purposes over time. But let's go!
るしかない。囲まれたか。風よ。流星人。
小物に時間はかけてられないわ。
ああ、どんどん倒すぞ。
存分に力を振るいなさい。力の差も測れなかったのね。
Alright, we've already explored everything, so we can pretty much just jump down here. Exit this way. Let us get out of here. Well, we got to see our first case of, Renan ruins, or a Renan facility. Of course, when we see some other ones that haven't been, you know, lost to time, I'm sure they're gonna look much nicer.
ウルベゼク。
そうね。パッと行きましょう。
パッとね。
Okay, there it is. I'm not gonna... Until we actually have, like, massive ground to cover, like going halfway across the continent, I'm not gonna really use fast travel, like, all the time, because I feel like that kind of ruins the immersion if I'm just teleporting everywhere. Plus, there is a chance you can miss out on a lot of skits that way, because there will be skits that will only activate in certain areas at certain points of the game. So I feel like by fast traveling everywhere, you will miss out on some skits. No, we're not going to cook. So yeah, so that's why I'm not going to fast travel all the time. Of course, that doesn't mean I'm going to just run around and run into every enemy, you know, as we're going back and forth. I think it's also useful because I can, you know, still grab some more materials and such. Once we actually have the ability to craft things, I think all these materials we've been finding will be very, very useful. But, yeah, we'll just head on back right now. Fight this one rock guy, and then that'll be good for battling. Well then. I tried to roll, it didn't work. Yeah. Alright, so we go this way. I wonder when we get access to the actual boost strikes. Mystic Arts in most Tales games are usually between, like, level 20 and 30. So, I think that'll be quite a while before we see our first Mystic Art. But, you never know. We'll see. I think what I'm most curious about is what this land was like before the 300 years. Like, before Rena showed up. Like, how nice was this planet? I do hope that's something we learn throughout this story. Building up a little bit of gold, not much. Alright, we made our way back to Ulzebek. Guess we'll see what's gonna happen next. Yeah, it's nice to be back in town. Let's just quickly rest at the inn, and then we'll go and we'll go ahead and talk to Zephyr and Co. Sure.
Oh,
I guess that's a signal. Be like, hey, people need help. Let's see what this lady needs. Hey, you're that Iron Mask that Zephyr brought in. Yeah, can I ask for a small favor? Sure, what is it? I appreciate you being so quick to help. Here's the deal. We're running short on food. Okay, granted, it's something of an ongoing problem around here. The soil around here doesn't have much to offer, and our crops are doing even worse than usual lately. I won't ask you to fetch anything crazy, just some wheat and potatoes will be plenty. Oh, well, I guess we already have it. Would this be enough to tide you over? We found it outside town. That's exactly what I'm looking for. You sure I can have it? As much as we need fresh food that grows out in the wild, I can't just ask anyone to go pick it with all the Zoogles running around. So don't mind if I go ahead and help myself to what you got. You were a big help. We couldn't exactly afford to risk stirring up the hornet's nest, reducing the Bright Eyes cut and all. With all this extra food, we can now feed all the kiddos who have gone hungry of late. Glad to hear it. Just happy to do what I can to help. I may not be able to see your face, but I can tell you're a good soul. Aw. I don't have much to offer you in return, but I can teach you a recipe that's easy to prepare if you like. Ooh, yes, please. If you're talking about the one that uses wheat, I already know that. Okay, in that case, how about a potato recipe? This one's also simple to fix and tastes good. It's a lifesaver when you're real hungry. Sounds good. I'll give it a shot sometime. Great, you absolutely should. You can't operate in tip-top shape on an empty stomach. That's the truth. Alright, there you go. So we got a little bit of gold. I don't know what she had, how she has money. But, okay, I do like that about this. Even the side quests, they'll have like little side banter after we complete it. I think that's really cool. It doesn't look like there's any other side quests to do here. So, I guess... You know what? I think we'll save that for next time. I think next time we'll go ahead and talk to Zephyr, because, odds are, since we just came back from a big trip, I assume another big trip is probably in order with whatever he's gonna tell us we have to do, for preparing to take down Balsef and everything. One thing I do want to mention, though, because I'm sure I'll forget it before I start the next video, is I'm very curious if, because obviously we're going to take down Balsef, I mean, you know, we're the heroes. I wonder if taking down the Renan Lord and dismantling their thing will change the atmosphere of each region. So, like, will this not be such a hot hell after we handle everything? Will it be more of a nice place? I guess we'll have to wait and find out. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it. Let me know what you all think of the game so far. Hopefully everyone's been able to play a decent amount by the time you're watching this, and I hope everyone's enjoying it. Some of you may have already beaten the game at this point. But yeah, I'm having a great time so far. It's a lot of fun. So far, my expectations have definitely been exceeded for, you know, it feels like a Tales game. You know, obviously I had my reservations, as I'm sure a lot of people knew, about a lot of changes that happened with the game, but so far I'm pleasantly surprised with how much I'm enjoying this game. So that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.